Hey there, Columbus State, and welcome to CSU News. I'm Cody Wall.
And I'm Sharifa Jackson. Here's what to look forward to this week on campus.
We have another special event this week for all our music-loving Cougars. The Swope School of Music is hosting world-renowned soloist Wendy Warner and pianist Irina Nuzova for an intimate evening of classical music this Wednesday, October 2nd, in Legacy Hall at the River Center. The duo has riveted audiences across the United States and abroad since they officially joined in 2008. You won't want to miss this free concert Wednesday at 7:30. Contact the Swope School of Music for more information.
The Center for International Education is hosting Global Dialogues this Tuesday night at 6:30. This informal roundtable discussion encourages students from various cultural backgrounds to discuss international topics, exposing students to worldviews and opinions they may not otherwise consider. Refreshments will be served at this free event.
CSU Sports just wrapped up another exciting weekend, and we have all the scores as well as an upcoming schedule, so you can get out there and show your support.
The Lady Cougars soccer team outlasted USC Aiken this Saturday 3-1, marking a significant milestone as the win was the Lady Cougars' 150th since the team's inception back in 2004. The number 18 Lady Cougars look to build on their success this week as they take on Anderson on Tuesday, Georgia College on Thursday, and Young Harris on Saturday.
Lady Cougars had a less fortunate weekend as they fell to Armstrong and Flagler on Friday and Saturday, both ending with a score of 3-1. They look to get back on track this upcoming weekend as they go against USC Aiken on Friday and Lander on Saturday afternoon.
Our men and women's cross-country teams are looking like forces to be reckoned with as both finished first in the college division of the Charlotte Cross Country Invitational this past weekend. The women's team has won all three of the meets it has competed in this season. Cougar Cross Country looks to carry momentum into next week's JSU Gym as the Hill Invitational in Jacksonville, Alabama on Saturday, October 5th. Keep up the good work, Cougars.
When we return, we'll have our weekly weather update.
We'll also profile Columbus State sorority as part of our ongoing Greek life series as Jatori Jones, and later we'll have all the highlights from CSU's annual International Week. You're watching CSU News. We'll be right back.
Columbus State Television is now on Roku. You might ask, what is Roku? It's a streaming box for your internet and television to connect. Look for CSU TV in high definition on your Roku box.
Good afternoon, Cougars, and welcome to CSU TV. Interested in joining the Roar team? Well, here, I had a chance to talk to some of your orientation leaders, and here's what they had to say.
We rock! R-O-C-K! We rock! We rock! We rock! O-team! 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 Hi, I'm Capricia. I'm Destiny. I'm Karina.
And I'm Chris.
And we are the 2014 Orientation Head Leaders. Columbus State students, it's that time again. We're looking for new Roar Orientation Leaders. What's Roar, you might ask? Roar stands for Recruitment, Orientation, Advisement, and Registration.
With incoming freshmen going through the Roar process, it allows them to get acquainted with the environment before they actually get here.
when school starts. It allows them to make friends and connections with also other incoming freshmen. It's an extensive program where they learn all the services that's for them and how to use those services as well.
We have a student team and we have a parent team. Our parent team is for juniors and seniors only. However, we highly encourage you to apply for both.
Of course, we have some requirements. You need to have a cumulative 2.25 GPA and be returning for the fall semester. You need to have a great sense of humor balanced by responsibility.
If you want to apply for the orientation team, all you have to do is stop by Davidson 271 and pick up an application. Or if you're in a hurry or anything like that, you can go to the CSU website and you can also print it off and bring it back into the student life office.
There are many great benefits as well. It's a paid job, our student team gets $1,200, and our parent team gets $600 before taxes. It's a great leadership class. Also, it's a great networking device to meet students and faculty on our campus. You meet many new people, and it's a great way to bond with your team.
R.
O-A-R. Roar!
Now back to you guys in the studio.
Welcome back. I'm sure we're all gearing up for fall break and a little post-midterm R&R. And if your plans include anything outdoors, Joey's here to tell you what to expect from Mother Nature in the next couple of weeks. What do you have for us, Joey?
Good afternoon, CSU. I'm Joey Davila, and I'd like to talk to you about something important: the weather. Do you need to know what the weather is? Of course you do. It could be raining. It could be pouring. The old man could indeed be snoring, and you won't know unless you turn into this segment. Is that a threat? No. It's an extremely aggressive, friendly warning that you should watch our show. But let's get started with our 10-day weather forecast. Starting on Monday, we have a high of 80, a low of 62, and mostly cloudy weather with about a 20% chance of rain. Moving on to Tuesday, we have a high of 85, a low of 63, and some partly cloudy weather with about a 10% chance of rain. On Wednesday, we have a high of 85, a low of 63, and some partly cloudy weather with a 10% chance of rain. On Thursday, we have a high of 86 and a low of 63 with some partly cloudy weather and a 20% chance of rain. On Friday, October 4th, we have a high of 89, a low of 67, and a chance of some isolated thunderstorms, so watch out for those. On Saturday, we have a high of 84, a low of 63, and some scattered thunderstorms, about a 60% chance. On Sunday, October 6th, we have a high of 78, a low of 60, and some scattered thunderstorm, about a 40% chance of those. Moving on to Monday, October 7th, we have a high of 78, a low of 60, and some partly cloudy weather, about a 20% chance of rain. On Tuesday, October 8th, we have a high of 79, a low of 59, and mostly sunny weather. Enjoy that. And then on Wednesday, October 9th, we have a high of 79, a low of 59, and more partly cloudy weather. That is our 10-day weather forecast, CSU. I'm Joey Davila. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, Joey. Our Greek Life segment today focuses CSU's chapter of Sigma Nu. Here's Jatori with more on the sorority's presence on campus.
What's up, Cougars? Jatori Jones here reporting on Greek Life at CSU. This week we'll be shining light on the Sigma Nu fraternity. Here's their president, Connor Davis, with more.
My name is Connor Davis, and I'm the president of Sigma Nu fraternity. And my job is to lead the guys that I have in our fraternity right now to achieving our goals and making sure that we're making a difference at CSU as well as off campus. We're a local fraternity. We were founded in 1996. We're relatively new, which means a lot of our alumni base is still in Columbus. It just gives you a better local opportunity to find a job after college or to just be exposed to what Columbus has to offer and take advantage of the university. Our biggest event that we do is definitely our snake auction. We've done it for the past 5 years. It's where our brothers entertain a bunch of girls around CSU, the sororities, their friends. I've even had their moms come, with just a short skit, and afterwards each brother will be auctioned off to the crowd of ladies as dates, and a portion of the money goes to St. Jude. It helps us raise awareness. We have a lot of fun doing it, and we feel good about helping our local community.
Thanks, Connor, and that's all this week on Greek Life at CSU.
CSU just wrapped up another International Week, and we were there to cover some of the many events that took place. Here's Shaquille with highlights of Columbus State's annual celebration of world culture.
This house is the Center for International Education, located here on CSU's campus. This center houses everything dealing with international students and cultures, such as the Spencer Hall, where representations of different nations are displayed. On CSU's campus, there are up to 50 different individual nations represented here. September 23rd through the 27th is International Education Week, which has been a tradition on CSU's campus for the past 8 years. International Education Week promotes awareness of international students, faculty, and study abroad opportunities.
Columbus State hosted Parents' Day downtown at the River Park campus, and CSU's News' Justin Mingy was there for all the family festivities.
Hey there, CSU. This is Justin Mingy reporting to you on CSU's latest event, Parents' Day, which was held Saturday, September 28th at Woodruff Park. The event was a great success, meant to serve as a sort of icebreaker between the school and the students' parents. There was a photo booth to take pictures in, which provided quite a few laughs. Ice cream of all varieties was also provided to the attendees. Also present was an inflatable rock wall, which proved to be quite a challenge for even the most spirited kids that attempted it. They powered on through to the top, no matter what, though. Most notable of all, however, was the mechanical bull, which had no shortage of challengers. The riders climbed on with their heads held high, but the bull emerged victorious every time. CSU also provided a DJ, which offered some music for the parents to dance to, and not to mention the caterers. Adding to the festive atmosphere was the cyclists, as CSU provided a number of bikes to ride on. All of this and more was provided for the parents present, and they surely weren't disappointed.
This past Saturday wasn't just a great time for parents. In fact, every Saturday on Broadway, downtown Columbus hosts Market Days, a weekly mini festival to celebrate the local flavors of the Chattahoochee Valley. For more on Market Days, here's Lucas Ely.
Market Days is a local community initiative that comes to downtown Columbus every Saturday morning. From 9 a.m. to around 1 p.m., local people from the area come to fill the space on Broadway from 10th to 12th Street. Nearly everything for sale is made or grown by the people you would buy it from right on the street. Whether it be pear preserves canned by the ladies offering free samples, or the paintings being sold by the woman telling you exactly where you can see that view yourself, everything comes from the people in Columbus or the ones right across the Chattahoochee. If you're up early enough on a Saturday morning, it's worth taking a walk down the strip just to see what all people have brought to sale. You may not be in need of a handmade quilt in your dorm, but come have an authentic street market lunch, get a balloon hat, or even just come and pet every dog you see on the block. And if you're in the mood to cook a homemade meal, you know where to get your green beans and sweet potatoes, and feel free to strike up a conversation. The vendors are very friendly and more than happy to answer any questions you may have. So maybe next Saturday, wake up a little earlier than usual and come to Broadway on River Park campus. Come take a look at everything that the local community has to offer, and just remember to bring cash. And that's Market Days on downtown River Park campus. I'm Lucas Ely. Back to you guys.
That's all for CSU News. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Sharifa Jackson.
And I'm Cody Waugh. Have a wonderful day, Cougars.